Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set. And our pitcher in this game, Zach Wheeler.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. We'll elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. That's too low. And we're underway here this afternoon.
Ball one, no strikes.
And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And that's outside.
That
and that clips the inside corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so.
That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for New York, Ben Rice. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. That misses the zone. 1-0. Man at second. He was late there. Strike one.
Boy, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Way high there. Now 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. No outs. Runner on second. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get.
Sends it to first, and that is the inning. The Yanks leave one So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Max Fried.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first. Trey Turner at the plate. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Hit hard on the ground is short. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Kyle Schwarber in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
The first baseman.
2 down, base is empty, so Harper stands in. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 out, space is empty. Swung on, popped up left side. McMahon makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Philadelphia, and here is Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton starting as the designated hitter. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Wheeler back to work. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there.
1 ball, 1
Really
strike.
had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fought off foul. And that's outside. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit. And there's a ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Not close with that one. And the count is 2-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top of the second. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Outside, and that is ball 4. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. And there's one down.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And that one is inside ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Dominguez off of first with 2 away. Just missed. Two outs.
Ball 3.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
So the batting order turns over, and now Trent Grisham led this game off with a double, but they weren't able to drive him in. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That just misses, and it's 3-2. Ben Rice waiting to hit for the Yankees. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's a big power threat. Ben Rice. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Two down, nobody on.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out, the only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And we're back, bottom of the second. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Max Fried will go to work. And ball one. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And now 2-1. Fastball is outside. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
And now it is JT Realmuto.
The one thing you can look at with Realmuto, and we've talked about this in high school, this guy was a quarterback, very athletic. He was an infielder. So you know, he's not stuck at catcher. Like he's a great catcher, but if you needed to play him somewhere else, become a first baseman, you definitely have that option, probably even some third base. But he's not just catcher only, although that's what he does. His athleticism can put him in a position for a team that if they wanted to do more, they could.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Next to hit, Harrison Bader. And that one hit to first. Slings to second. And a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Two outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman. Down and away for ball one. Two down, base is empty, but one run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. And there's the ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. But they push across one run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left on. We head on now to the top of the third. The Yankees 4 and the Phillies 1. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Cody Bellinger. Bellinger's a brilliant defender, whether in the outfield where he won a Gold Glove in right, center field, or at first base. The footwork he attributes to playing soccer as a kid. And Bellinger is a huge Premier League soccer fan.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike. 1 out, base is empty. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Inside and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him and he hit him. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's already homered here in this one. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Over to first, and he's saved. The next pitch misses, and 1-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Jazz around second, headed for third. Coming home. In to score from first. Not in time. It's a double. One out, runner at second. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. And that one is in for a strike.
0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch is outside. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now 5-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Max Kepler at the plate. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
1-1.
Just missed. In the air, left field, down the line. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now here is Bryson Stott. And first offering is fouled off. And he chases that one. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Tap foul at the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's 0 for 1. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's down.
In the dirt. Kepler on at second with 2 down. Check swing, and he went. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Inside, ball 3.
Bryce Harper on deck for the Phils. That one fouled off. Three and 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
So here is Bryce Harper. He popped out his first time. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that'll do it. Phillies leave a couple. They're down 5-1. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now Austin Wells.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
On the ground, and foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Cut out and miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So 2 down now, and here is Trent Grisham. He's already homered in this game. And a swing and a miss.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down in order go the Yankees. They lead this one, though, 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. One up, one down.
Now batting the catcher, Yankees, Realmuto.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Late with the swing there.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. Center field. Grisham makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting the center fielder,
2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that misses. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. That misses. Ball 2.
2-2 to count.
And they'll do it again. Stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next one misses. 3-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're down here 5-1.
Now pitching for
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Tanner Banks.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ben Rice, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Banks goes 6'1". He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. That's outside.
off the plate.
And now it's even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
the bat, the right fielder.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses. Belsingi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Step off throw to first, and he's back in on a dive.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses.
Runner on the move, and it's fouled off. Rice gets his lead at first, nobody out. That to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. One away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
One ball,
Man
one
at
strike.
first, one away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
That's ball two.
Squirts away a little bit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. In there for strike one.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
2 outs. Pitch
Ball
misses, and that's ball one. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. One left for the Yankees. They're up 5-1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and here is number 4.
Number 4.
Freed back to work. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Phils looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Check
Ball,
swing,
that's
didn't go. Going to count 1 and 2.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
And that one almost got him. That one not close. And a full count now. To the right side, Chisholm. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And now for the Phillies, Max Kepler doubled his first time up. A little bit high. 1-0. The Phillies down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. And that one fouled off. There's a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Outside low, and it's 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. And that one is downstairs. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Max Lazar.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
So digging in, Jason Dominguez. He is struck out, and he is walked. And that is out of play. Next pitch is outside. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Orion Kerkering appears to be getting loose. Robert getting cranked up as well. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
So up next, Ryan McMahon. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And another ball. Chopper right side. Harper. Got him on the off-balance throw. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
Now batting, catcher Austin Wells.
Two down, base is empty. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
That one missed.
Ball one.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's inside.
In. Ball two.
Called strike three on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Offense held in check there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Yankees 5 and the Phillies 1. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-0. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The 2-1. And that one upstairs. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Full count. 3-2.
Ground ball up the middle. Volpe whips it to first on the run. Pretty nice play there.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Check swing of the first pitch. Looked down to third, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. That's in there, and that is strike two. The Yanks leading by 4 here in the bottom of the sixth. Not close with that one. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And first offering is fouled off. Line drive. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And it's fouled away. And that's way high. And it's 1-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Next offering is downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The throw to second is offline. The throw won't get there in time. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman, he's got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Bellinger up to hit. Fastball is outside. That one ripped right center field, and it is gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they tack on 3. It's 8-1.
Just a nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side, and that's knocking a cheesesteak out of somebody's lap.
I would be upset if somebody knocked the cheesesteak out of my lap, I'll tell you that.
I don't think that's possible. You're too quick.
Orion Kerkering taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
1-0.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Stanton, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
1's the count.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And that skips in the dirt. Chisholm leads off first with 1 away. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The next offering misses. 3-2 now.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Triple digits on that last pitch.
Frustrating end to the at bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Dominguez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one pushed foul. And the 0-2 upstairs. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Two outs, and that's off the inside edge, and it's 2-2. And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That one the other way, and that's just foul. 3-2. That one hit to right. Castellanos settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 8-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Yankees, Real Muto.
Here comes Real Muto, 1 for 2. First pitch swinging.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to
count.
minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Oh, 2 is the count.
Up the middle. Off balance feet.
Out.
There's one. And that's all they'll get.
Now batting, center fielder Harrison Bader.
So digging in, Harrison Bader. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
And the 0-1. And a foul ball.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Yankees 8 and the Phillies 1. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Kirkering back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one way outside. And a count 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Handles, throws to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Catcher Austin Wells.
Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches.
No
Down
ball,
an 0-2
2 strike.
hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
And the count's even at 2. And that's
Count full.
outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one, just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get...
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He'll touch them all. And they add a run. It's 9-1.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And next for New York, Trent Grisham. And foul ball. And the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
0-2.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Castellanos. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. And this is now a 9-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tim Hill.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Number 4 at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Next offering is down low.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. Hill, a 6'4" lefty. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. Swinging a foul straight back. The Yankees up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Stott stands in now and watches strike one.
0-1's the count.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 9-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So back to the top of the order. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Check swing went around. Strike one.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. The
That's
shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. And a strike in there. Turner off of first with 2 away. And the next pitch is way outside. That one missed.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
2 outs. Just missed. Bryce Harper next to bat for Philadelphia. The 3-1. That one in there across the letters.
3-2.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game, but a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. And it's now a 9-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Strom.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So digging in, Ben Rice.
The first baseman, number 22, Ben Rice.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Number 56, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Robert also throwing. Pitch is in there, and it's 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Cody Bellinger will hit next. Just missed.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
Sliced hard but foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Strom, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Ball 2.
Right through there for a strike. Just missed. That one finds the corner, and the count's full.
3-2.
And they'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Foul ball there. Runners at 1st and 2nd with 1 gone here at the top of the 9th. That one is upstairs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 12-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Matt Strom will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Daniel Robert gets the ball now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Just missed. One down, base is empty. And foul ball.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That's down and in. Almost got him. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Line to left, and it goes just foul. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So a man aboard, and now it's going to be Ryan McMahon. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out and a runner at second.
Ball, that's down.
And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one popped up. Stop. Should have this one. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the catcher, Austin Wells.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Popped up. Turner should have it. Brings it in, and that is that. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, last chance for the home team. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. First pitch misses. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Rice makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. That one's in there, and it's a ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That misses off the outside edge. This one in the air. Rice under it. And there's 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Real Muto,
Nope.
the next to hit, takes ball one.
Ball one.
Two
no
down,
strike.
nobody on. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Next offering is fouled back. The Phils down to their final strike. That
Two
missed by a
balls,
lot,
two strikes.
and it's 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Bounce it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
And your final 12-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long